Quick grammar drills, the best practices for developing your English. And today's topic is the past perfect. Hey everyone, and welcome back. I'm David Sugarman, and today we're learning the past perfect, a tense that helps you explain what happened first when you're telling a story. It's perfect for conversations, storytelling, and business updates when you need to show sequence clearly. And I have to say, it's probably one of my favorite tenses out there, even though a lot of people are afraid from it. So, what is the past perfect? We use the past perfect to describe an event that happened before another past event. So, it's basically the past of the past. And the structure is had plus the past participle with a verb three. Here are some examples. You had already eaten dinner when she arrived. So, first you ate dinner, then she arrived. He had finished his homework before he went to bed. First, he finished his homework and then he went to bed. Now, you can easily get away with just past simple all the time if you want to. The only thing is, it will be incorrect grammatically, and we want to use the past perfect to emphasize that that had happened before another thing happened in the past. So it's an important tense. We see them in third conditional. We see them in, third conditional. We see them in reported speech. And we see it just in the basic sentences. Let's just visualize it. So we have the present, and then you're going backwards, and then you have the past simple, and then you're going backwards, and then you have the past perfect. You can't go backwards anymore, meaning the past perfect is the furthest you can go in the past. There's no more dead ends. It's that. That's the dead end. He had left before I arrived. Here are some real life examples. I had just sat down when the phone rang. They had already left by the time we got there. She hadn't finished dinner when he called. He had never seen snow before last winter. We use it to show one thing happened before another in the past, but remember, you want to make this kind of important. You're emphasizing that that happened before another action happened. Here are some reasons why we use it. To show cause and effect in the past. He was tired. Well, why was he tired? Because he had worked all day. So he was tired because he had worked all day. So the word because is actually a key word for you to remember. Now, to add clarity and flow to your story. Exactly. So we're just clarifying and we're having a little bit more flow to what we're trying to say in our story. After she had eaten, she went for a walk. So it helps the person listening visualize it better. To give background information, I didn't know she had moved to London. Again, think about like a reporter. You're in the past and you're reporting to what happened. I think that's a really good tip as well. So let's practice before the drill. And right now, you can get your pen and pencil out and let's fill in the blanks together. You can follow me as we go. You can stop the video and write down your answers. Write this in a notebook. Some people learn better that way, but we have to think before the next slide. Okay, let's think this through. Let's do this together. Try your best, and then after that, you can check your answers. Number one, I finished my work before the meeting started. Keyword before. Before is linking both the sentences together. We know that the first action is the one before. So, number two, she already leave when we arrived. Write down your answer. Number three, they never visit Rome before last summer. Number four, we not hear the news until later. Number five, he saved enough money to buy a car. Okay, let's go to the answers. I had finished my work before the meeting started. She had already left when we arrived. They had never visited Rome before last summer. We hadn't heard the news until later. He had saved enough money to buy a car. Notice the pattern. Had plus past participle, the verb 3 every time. Let's go through some common mistakes together. I didn't know she moved to London. You can say, I didn't know she had moved to London. He had went home early. He had gone home early. That's correct. Always use verb 3, not the past simple in this way. So remember, number 1, the past perfect is had plus a verb 3. It describes the earlier of two past actions. Adds clarity, logic, and professionalism to your stories. And it works beautifully in both daily and business English. So, if you had studied before, you would understand it perfectly now. I gotta say, you did great today. And just give me a like, pass this to a friend, hit the bell, leave a comment. And now you can go to davidenglish.info. And there you're going to be able to do more practices in the past perfect. And again, it's one of my favorite tenses. If you have any questions, please ask me. I'd love to give you more examples. If you want another video on this, just let me know. Hi, how are you today? If you would like to elevate your English level where people actually understand you, where you're not making mistakes, where you're not confused, where you have control of your English, then you're in the right place. My name is David Sugarman. I've been teaching business English for over 12 years, and I can really help you. Currently, right now, I'm teaching in big companies like Diplomat Israel, like IKEA, and others. If you would like to hear more information, please reach out to me over here. Bye for now.